My name is Landon Mayne. I'm in Group Team 6, and today I'll be the last speaker. I'll be talking about dressing up for an interview. There's many very important reasons for dressing for an interview. One of them is the first impression with your outfit. You can walk into the interview and easily get impress the judges or the people that you're interviewing for with your outfit. They can decide whether to take the interview seriously. If you walk in with a terrible outfit, looking like you just woke up out of bed, you're most likely not going to get the job because they don't think you're serious enough for this job. If you walk in with a good suit, well dressed, just like you woke up about an hour ago and got time for it, then they'll take you more seriously. And also, going back to the first point, you can never get your first impression back. If you walk in and you're, like I said, not serious about it, they're not going to think you're serious. They think you're just here just to try to get a job and just joke around and think you have it. But really, once that first impression's there, there's no getting it back. You're going to have to work even harder to get it back, and it's probably not going to happen. Another reason is that there's multiple people applying for this job usually. You got about 100 people coming in for jobs, maybe 50, maybe 20, maybe 2. But if you're not taking it serious and you're not really prepared for it, and dressing up for it is also another way to prepare for it. If you're dressed in shorts, like just not the interior that you need, then you're most likely not going to get the job. They're going to go to the next person because there's multiple people. Here's some examples. Guy with a suit, tie, well nice shoes, no flip-flops or just tennis shoes like from some Nike store. The other examples that we would not want to do is like this: shorts, just a t-shirt, not well dressed, shirts open, got chains on. That's not going to make a really good first impression with your job. You're not probably going to get the job if you're dressed like this. So I chose to be the last speaker because there's multiple people in front of me. We have 6 people in our group, and they're all talking about serious things, but I want to talk about this because, in my opinion, this is important because in the world today, there's a lot of people looking for jobs with all this stuff going on, and if the best way for you to get the job is by taking an interview very seriously. And honestly, dressing up for everything is very good. So, in my opinion, and the facts here, dressing up is probably the best thing and the best way to get the interview, impress them at the interview so they remember you. Because like I said, there's multiple people going to be getting interviewed, and if they can't remember you, then what's the point? So, after all these lessons and the speeches, this is my interview, and I hope our group project was a successful project.